In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get updated rosters for Madden 25 on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. If you're on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, it literally works the exact same way for Madden 24. So just go look at one of those tutorials. But hopping right into it, so if you go here and edit rosters, we all know that Deebo Samuel got traded to the Washington Commanders. But if you have the EA updated rosters, they do not have that. They will still have Deebo Samuel on the 49ers here because for some reason EA decides not to update their game after the Super Bowl, not even the free agents or the cuts or anything. As soon as the Super Bowl is over, they make one final update and then they stop updating it after that. So they made it a little bit harder to get these new rosters, but I got the new rosters. They're one of my rosters. So first, I'm going to show you how to do it on the PlayStation 5 specifically, and I'll show you how to get my rosters and then the Xbox Series X. So first of all, you're going to want to go to Creation Center here on this little Download Center. You're going to go to Download Center. And then you're going to go to rosters here. And then for the rosters, these are the top rosters. A lot of them will say updated, but whenever you download these rosters, they cannot be overwritten. So a lot of these are extremely outdated. You're going to want to go on like Reddit or something to find a specific roster. But for mine, I update mine daily. So you're going to go to search here, and then you're going to go to search by username. So for PlayStation 5 specifically, just search up my gamer tag here. As you can see, I'm typing it in, and then just do Frosted Vic. I know, weird gamer tag. I don't really care if you add me or not, but if we have this right here, Frosted Vic, that's the gamer tag. You hit done, and then this will be the new rosters. It'll either say updated rosters, new rosters, yada yada yada. You'll want to click on it, and then you'll want to click download. Of course, I already have my own roster, so I don't want to do that, but whenever you're done downloading them, you're not done. You're going to go back to the Creation Center, go to load and delete files. Every time you load into Madden, you need to do this. So once you're on load and delete files, go to roster, and then go to updated rosters and hit yes, and then it will upload the rosters. This only works, keep in mind, on your franchise, and it will only work on your quick play with local friends. It won't really work online. It doesn't work that way. It won't work whenever you're going head to head with someone else, but whenever you, as you can see here, I'm going to go to edit rosters, and then I'm going to go to the Washington Commanders here, and the Commanders will have Deebo Samuel on their team. I update the numbers and stuff like that whenever I get updates on them, and keep in mind, if you want updates on the roster, whenever there's something new that happens, you have to wait for me to update it, and then I'll download the file and then release a new file, because you can't overwrite the file and it won't automatically update, because EA wants to prevent people from doing this, because then it loses the incentive to buy Madden 26, if you know what I'm saying. So that's how you get the quick and easy roster for PlayStation 5. And then for Xbox, as I said before, I used to do Xbox a lot here, but they made this a lot harder. It used to be you could filter by the date and then sort by the newest date, and you would get the newest updated rosters for that. But now you're probably going to have to go to search here, search by keywords, and then search for updated rosters. They removed a lot of things. They removed the filing. They removed the sorting for this. So if you search updated or updated rosters, it will show you certain updated rosters, but it won't really show you the descriptions. You can't really filter a lot of these. You're going to have to probably go on Reddit or another video and see which specific ones that you want for yourself. I know it really sucks. I know it's unfortunate, but EA specifically made this way so that way you can't really get the updated rosters. It makes it really annoying. You used to be able to overwrite the files in Madden 24 or sort by the newest dates and go by there. So if you're on PlayStation 5, I'll make it easy for you. You just download mine, and then if you're on the Xbox Series X, usually go on Reddit, go on Instagram. Someone will have a roster updated, and you'll have to specifically search for their gamer tag for you to get that. But those are how you get the new updated rosters. And just to prove to you that they work on franchise, you're going to go to franchise here. Do not click online. If you click online, they probably won't work. I don't know for sure, but last time in previous Maddens, they haven't. So do play offline solo and then roster file here, not the preseason, this your new roster file. And then whenever you load it in, you should have Deebo Samuel on the Commanders here. So let me load that in. And then, of course, Darius Slay got cut by the Eagles just recently. I updated that on my roster too. I'm going to go to league settings, and I'm just going to turn off the tips here because I just find them annoying. So wherever I can find that, that would be nice. Or I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm gonna just jump into the preseason, show you that Deebo Samuel's on this roster for franchise, and then you can force the wins, force the losses, simulate to the next season, import the new draft classes as well. But once you get here, I'm going to show you, yeah, now the tips are popping up. You have Deebo Samuel on the Commanders. For some reason, it's not updating his development trait, even though whenever you go to quick play, it does show that he only has star development now because EA took away his X factor. But he is on the Commanders, so that is how you get the updated rosters. Remember to keep downloading my files over and over again if you want the updates on them, and then upload them every time you load into the game. I know it's a hassle, but EA is going to make it that way, so that way you have to buy the next game. But anyways, guys, apart from that, if you guys did enjoy this video and it did help you, make sure you guys like and or subscribe. I would appreciate that. And I'll see you guys all in the next one.